Tonight at 5:30, a new initiative to house the homeless in Venice Beach. Care workers right now trying to convince them to move into permanent homes so that encampments can then be cleared. Welcome back to CBS 2 News at 5. I'm Jeff Vaughn.
And I'm Pat Harvey. Some hope that this will help the crisis there, while others don't believe this is a permanent solution. CBS 2's Jeff Nguyen live in Venice Beach with today's progress. Jeff.
Guys, outreach workers say there are about 120 tents along Oceanfront Walk. And while there is a new effort to clear out the encampment, that is being met with some competing thoughts. It's day one of a new initiative to offer unhoused people on the Venice Boardwalk a pathway to permanent housing. James and Bruce have been on and off Oceanfront Walk since the 80s. They both got the pitch from outreach workers, but turned it down.
You'll see a lot of people don't like the rules, of the curfew at night.
The effort to shelter the unhoused has been at the center of a political battle between LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva and local leaders like LA Council member Mike Bonin, who represents the West Side. The sheriff says one of the problems, people who refuse to get off the streets.
No overnight camping, things like that, basic rule of law that has to be enforced.
Bonin says enforcement will be an option after nearly 200 people are housed in converted motels and shelters over the next 6 weeks. But he says they need to be convinced one at a time.
And what we have found in other places where the city has done place-based encampment to home programs is the vast majority of people have said yes. It may take a little bit longer to build trust.
The effort is being handled by St. Joseph Center through federal, state, and local funds that weren't available before the pandemic. Its CEO says what's different this time is that everyone who gets off Oceanfront Walk will get into permanent housing. Both Bruce and James said they didn't realize the offer meant long term.
It's hard trying to do this, trying to figure out what each day is going to be like around here.
And St. Joseph Center said that it was able to move 15 people into interim housing today. The sheriff says that his team was able to do about the same number in recent days. All sides agree that putting unhoused people in jail is not a solution. We're live in Venice. Jeff Nguyen, CBS 2 News.